Hello, and welcome to Meet the Asanas. My name is Katie, and today we're exploring Janu Sirsana. So this is also called head to knee pose. The name is a little bit misleading because we're not actually going to the knee, but I'll show you what I mean. So we will start in Dandasana, and if you missed Dandasana, go check out that video. So again, I like to pull out the fleshy parts to really get rooted into my sit bones. Flexing the feet to engage the legs. So we're starting in our nice straight Dandasana pose. Now, bending in, let's start with the right foot. So bending in the right foot as much as you can. So, but you'll want the foot against the thigh. If this right knee is up too much, you might want to roll up a towel or put a small pillow underneath the knee just to give it a little bit of support. Now, we're going to be bending over our straight leg. So we want to square our hips to this straight leg as much as we can. So I like to kind of place my hands on my hips to think of headlights, boop, going this way, right? And with our straight spine, crawling forward as much as possible, as much as feels good for you. And we'll crawl down on the exhale. And then as soon as you can't go any further, you're feeling enough stretch, that is where you stop and breathe. So remember, we don't want sharp shooting pains, but stretching, slight discomfort is okay. That just means you're stretching, you're pushing your body a little bit, but we don't want to push too hard. So breathing deeply. So this is stretching our thighs, it's stretching the backs of the legs. Also, because we're folding forward, it's calming the nervous system. It's kind of, I always think of forward folds as going inward. And breathing deeply here. If you are comfortable, you can grab the foot and using this to bring you forward. So remember I said this is head to knee pose? That's a little bit misleading because really we're thinking about bringing the chest to the knee, right? Our crown of the head is going to be more towards our foot here, the foot on our straight leg. Breathing deeply. And on an inhale, slowly crawling back up. So, a note about coming in and out of stretching positions, especially really intense stretches. We're taking our time getting into them, and we want to take just as much time coming out. Because imagine if your muscles are rubber bands and you're just fing, fing. If you're just slingshotting out of it, it's not giving your muscles the time to stretch and to go back to their original position. So be gentle, take your time, and think about moving on your inhales and exhales. And that will really help your body move more fluidly and more safely. And then, of course, we would do the same thing on the other side. So bringing the left foot in. And again, I like to square my chest, the hips as much as you can, kind of to this straight leg, taking an inhale and exhaling to slowly walk forward. And you can place your forearms on the ground. You can grab the foot and pull forward for more of an active stretch. Again, whatever feels good for you. And that's going to change also from person to person and also from day to day. So sometimes you might need a more active stretching yoga class, and sometimes you might need something a little bit more restorative and slow and just gentle. So listen to your body and understand what you need. And more doesn't mean better, further doesn't mean better. It's all different and it's going to change from day to day. So keep that in mind. Always honor your body and do what feels right and feels good for you. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week as we explore another asana. I'll see you back on the mat. Bye.